Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. This is 1:08 p.m. Nigerian time. Today is Wednesday, the 5th day of March 2024. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Yes, this afternoon I have a guest in the house. Let's discuss about the issue of the ISWAP terrorist attack Malari police station in Borno engaged Nigerian troops in gun battle. Yes, this is what happened for almost 8 hours. We are in a period in Nigeria where everybody must understand that everything happening in Nigeria today is just like a signal, or is just like a revelation or approval of what people have been saying about Nigeria. It is so uncalled for, so unfortunate that every now and then this set of terrorists always engage Nigeria military gun battle, and some of the time they defeat them. So it's unfortunate, and this is what is just going on. And this gun battle happens, for so many hours. And not only that, the police station was raided. Police station in Malari. Attack the police station and wipe away the police officers. You know what that means? And not only that, this is so dangerous in the sense that just take a look at what happened again a few days ago. These videos you are seeing on the screen, or pictures you are seeing on the screen, these are the attacks carried out by the same set of people. What do? They video where they are attacking. They will video where they are attacking. They video it, they do everything. That is to tell you that the territory belongs to them. And a lot of people have been asking questions like, what is the exit to all these things? Nigerians, we are very easy to manipulate. Very, very easy to manipulate. A lot of people are not asking questions like, what is the exit way to this? How can we come out of this? Because it's not enough for us to always come here every day to tell you this is that, this is happening here, there is a bomb blast here, there is kidnapping here, and so on and so forth. People should be able to begin to ask themselves questions like, what is the exit strategy? How can we get out of this mess? It's a question that people must answer. How can we get out of this mess? Because people brought their different opinions. Some person said this, some person said this, but at the end, none of them is working. Here with me in the house is ISAWÄP and Elijah. And Elijah, thanks for joining us to discuss this crucial issue. You have been, working with so many agencies in Nigeria, informally to say, because it's not a formal dealings with them. Now, you have been hearing and also experiencing what has been going on, especially when it comes to the insecurity challenges in Nigeria. To your own best of knowledge, do you think that there is any ray of hope where the insecurity in Nigeria will decline or to cease?
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Coach Amase. Thank you for having me once again on your platform. Thank you for the work you have been doing. When it comes to Nigeria, with regard to the insecurity, sorry to say this, there is no hope that the insecurity we are facing, it will stop soon with what is going on and with how government is going about it. I don't see any hope, because to be frank with you, I keep on saying it, everything about this country is politicized. I can tell you, don't be surprised, this government are playing politics with this insecurity. Like you mentioned, the one that happened recently now, they sack a whole police station that are equipped with so many weapons. So that shows you that there is no hope when it comes to tackling security in this country. We are going nowhere. So I didn't see any hope that the insecurity we are facing will end soon with how government is going about it. Because at first, it started as a Boko Haram, before so many groups started coming, and you have ISWAP, you have them, so many of them. you are telling me that insecurity will end soon. What you will talk about is that another more group will still come on board. That's the only thing.
No, you are just saying
More group
another
are
more
coming.
group will come. You are sincere to what you are saying, no, to a certain extent, in the sense that when Boko Haram came, they said next group came in ISWAP, Nakurawa came. There were 5 groups now in the northern Nigeria. So the thing is not like there is no ray of hope. Now, let me take you to the Nigeria Bureau of Statistics. You know that National Bureau of Statistics is let me say, a center where you understand everything that is going on. Now, these people publish data. That's data they publish. They publish that the residents from rural areas, citizens of Nigeria, pay 2.2 trillion as ransom to kidnappers in 2024 alone. In just 1 year, 2.2 trillion. Just 1 year. The ransom the poor people paid to kidnappers. And as I speak to you, from that 2024 to this time we are now, if I'm not mistaken, we must have paid up to 1 trillion in just 3 months. Because look at everybody that they are kidnapping. They kidnapped any YC head in Abuja. He spent 22 days in ransom, in detention. Nobody tell us how much they used to release him. The Yoruba Apex Cultural Group, Afenifere youth leader that they kidnapped, they charged 100 million. The family begged, they sold land, they were able to raise 17 million to release it. So millions upon millions, and everything that is going on, the government, they are not interested. So I agree with you that this insecurity will never end. But the question I'm asking you is, what is the exit strategy? Because if we keep quiet, we just say, oh, let's stop everybody, let's just give up. If we give up, everybody is going to die. The purpose why they are, they are terrorizing will come to materialize. So what do you think is the exit strategy? For me, I don't pretend to what I believe in. I believe that Nigeria will not work. I believe that the separation of Nigeria could stop all this nonsense. I'm a secessionist, okay? And I don't pretend about it. I believe that with all these things going on, that Nigeria will not move forward. But to you, what do you think that is the exit strategy to this nonsense going on?
Nigeria in this country, when it comes to this insecurity, we have a long way to go. Because, the security of life and property, the governments are the ones responsible.
Yeah.
And in a sane society, yes, we're supposed to be hoping on the government to protect life of the citizen and his property. But here, the reverse is the case. So, like me, I always tell people, if you are waiting on Nigerian government to meet your need when it comes to insecurity or the rest, it's like that person is waiting in vain. That is just the raw truth. Because this government we are talking about, they are not interested in any of our affairs. All they are interested is their own affairs. That is their personal gain.
Yeah.
So we can, I didn't see that maybe we have as the end to this insecurity for now, unless based on a personal level. That is what I keep on saying. Nigerian citizen, you as a
Based on
citizen,
personal level, is the same personal level we are talking about.
You find a way to protect yourself. Because you hoping and waiting on government to protect you, I'm not sure that the government will come for you. Because look at what, for instance, what happened to that Anifere leader, the guy that kidnapped recently, that was kidnapped recently.
The government did not come for him.
So these are okay. Let's say these are okay. Somehow, if the guy is not a first class citizen, but the group is a recognized citizen in Nigeria. Look at how he was treated, and I'm sure his release, the government doesn't have hand in it
at all. The family raised the money.
So it's a family affairs. So you can't tell me that you, ordinary citizen, will be hoping on government to secure you. So our advice Nigerians, wherever you are, where you are staying, be vigilant. If it's a matter of you securing yourself, using
But
the local vigilante or whatever.
you have not answered the question. The question is, what is the exit strategy? In the sense that everybody cannot protect themselves. Okay. So many times I do advise villages to.
My brother, wait. Normally, the exit strategy in a sense society is the responsibility of the government because we have so many securities. What are their
Yes, since
work?
government
But when it comes to this
has failed,
country, the
since
government
government
has
has
failed.
failed, what is the exit strategy to you?
The exit strategy to me, okay, let's go back to the local security network.
The vigilante.
Yes, like okay, let's also go back to the state. If like a state that is very serious with the security of a citizen, let them form state police or empower the local vigilantes in each village. So I believe in them than believing in Nigerian police force or any of the security outfits. So with this, if the government, the state government can come about it, try and empower the local vigilante. So I believe the insecurity in those areas will reduce.
Okay.
That's because it can't be hoping on the police or the army. No. If you are waiting on that, we will wait in vain. There is no remedy to it.
All right, but don't you believe that all this killing? Let me give you just a brief history of what led to crisis we had in Nigeria that led to the civil war. All these killings was, let me say, it was the reason why Ojukwu now declared Biafra, why Ojukwu said that his people will not die again. And that led to the crisis we have in Nigeria up till now. So this killing did not start today. So if we are hoping that maybe one way or the other, the government is going to stop it, blah, 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 we are just wasting our time. And time with that number, I still tell people that during the Biafra war, that there was a song people were singing, Hondi, 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 Odumego Ojukwu is another savior. That they believe that the declaration of Biafra is just like a savior to them, because these people are being killed every now and then. Now, you saw what happened in Enugu yesterday. 1,000 women, more than 1,000 women, they came out of North Federal Road crying. They said that the Fulani kidnappers, they came to their bush, they entered their bush. What did they do? After sleeping with them, they go carry stick, put for their nyash. Just imagine that type of heinous crime. And I am saying that if I was calling, politicians in the Southeast, I say if Bianco Ojukwu's mother is the one they did that thing to, she won't be the same. She won't act the same. She will step up. If it is Defuma mother, if it is Governor Bass' mother, because it is not their mother, they are poor people, they don't care what happens to them. They won't go after people who carried out those acts. So these are the issue, these are the problem. And that is why I'm saying, let me give you an example. If Nnamdi Kanu is not in detention, that thing will not happen. It will not happen. If Nnamdi Kanu is out, that thing will not happen. Because there is a local vigilante called ESN that was in the bush, protecting people then and so on and so forth. But we fail to realize, we fail to understand what the man stands for. It was because of hatred. They were jealous of his influence. Politicians came against it. Now, tell me, if you think, or if the politicians in the Southeast, if they are thinking that it is because of agitation that was breeding the insecurity. So many people who are agitating are no longer in the picture, even right from the time of Wazurike up to this extent. But look at, last month was Ebonyi State, today was Enugu State. And there is another news I'm going to break, because they sent it on me on WhatsApp. People are telling me that local government in Enugu State, after this video, I I will give the person a call. I will get more information before I will publish the video. So they are giving me information that some persons who went to the bush yesterday, that they were lucky that the criminals did not see them, that they saw criminals with sophisticated weapons, all those things in Enugu State. So all these things are happening. Nigeria troops are aware of it. Police are aware of it. Politicians are aware of everything that is going on, but they don't act. Even right down to Delta states, our villages over there, these people are over there. So what are you telling me? If we continue to say it is government, it is vigilantes, time will come, they will get tired. So the exit strategy to me is that there must be, it's either these people like it or not. If they don't like it, even next 100 years, situation will still be like this. There must be a separation of this entity called Nigeria. There must be. Because if we continue like this, there is nothing that is going to change. The border is porous. These people are trooping in every day. These people are trooping in every day. Every day, these people are trooping in. They challenge the military. They go to police barrack. They go to army barrack. People who can go to army barrack and chase down the army, kill the army. Who are you? No, just who are you? They are not ready for us yet too. If all these people are ready for us, nobody can stop them. The people that the military cannot stop. Because according to T.Y. Danjuma, the military, the armed forces are colluding. They are colluding with them. So it is so annoying. It is unfortunate that people don't still understand where we are today. And that is why I'm putting the question directly to you. If this has happened for almost 50 years, what is the exit strategy? What is the solution?
My brother, Nigeria is gradually turning to Afghanistan because there is not a day that we won't record the death of individuals based on insecurity. And this thing have been happening over time now. So you mentioned separation of power. Yeah, separation of entities when it comes to Nigeria. Yeah. I'm not arguing about that because this country, normally, this country is not working as a country. Nigeria is not working as a country. So how do it be that the government, they call themselves the government, they have interest of the masses? Because I believe what is going on now, it have overshadowed them. They can't control it again. They are just pretending. So if you are talking about this exit of the insecurity, of this mess, my brother, like me that's talking, we all know what is going on. The government, they don't want to stop this insecurity. They are aware of it. They know what is happening, but they don't want to stop the insecurity because of their personal interest. And the way out, I'm talking about, okay, allow these people go. The people that are agitating, they want to go because I believe if these people go, they know how to protect themselves. If Nigerians can't protect them, like you mentioned, Nnamdi Kanu, when Nigerian government have not arrested him, yes, he established Eastern Security Network. Then you can never hear that maybe Fulani herdsmen attack a so village. No, you can't tell me that you as an indigene of a community, a foreigner will come and know your community more than you. That is why I mentioned that if actually, yes, we want to end this insecurity, let the state governors, let them empower the local vigilante. Oh yeah, each community, secure your community. They should give them maximum empowerment.
Yeah.
So I believe this will go a long way. But Nigeria as at now.
The truth is that the only indigenous people, it is only the indigenous people that can secure Nigeria. The only indigenous people.
That's what I'm saying.
Let us just not pretend about the military, the police, all these things. They are pretense. We are pretending too much in this country. We are pretending too much in this country, and it's not good. You understand? We are pretending too much. I find it difficult. Let me tell you, the kind of argument I have on my WhatsApp after I've done videos, most of them are politicians. They will come, they will tell me, forget there are other countries who face the same thing we are facing. Now they have succeeded. I only one question. Have you ever seen any government who sponsor insecurity against their own people? No. I have established it that number that Nigerian government are sponsoring insecurity against their own people. Before a governor, like now, you are from Delta State, if Oboriwori come, Oboriwori now go to Channels Television and say that Okowa, his former, his, what is it called, predecessor, that Okowa is the one sponsoring bandits, that Okowa was harboring them in government house. Everybody will believe it because Oboriwori is the governor. You understand? The Zamfara state governor went to TVC, went to Channels Television and Arise News. He told the Nigerians that, come, this person, Tinubu appointed Minister of Defense, is a bandit. He's their leader. He said it on national television, but Nigerians, as usual, we are dumbs. We don't even act. We don't, according to IBB book, page 331, he said Nigerians are badly educated. He said Nigerians don't act. Nigerians don't ask questions. If you push them, they go, everything you give them, they take without question. So if such a thing is going on like this, a nation supposed to erupt. By the way, you understand the kind of democracy we have in Nigeria was a military regime. When we are doing end bad governance protests, children were arrested.
We know what happened. Yes, we know what happened.
Children were arrested, all those things. Now, the Southeasterners, when they were, protesting peacefully for agitating for Biafra, they opened fire on them. They killed a lot of them. And that is why they now changed strategy. They started sit at home. Now, today, it is because of the killings in Igbo land that is making people to remember Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody, yesterday, while I was on call with them, they were saying, hey, bring out Nnamdi Kanu for us, because they don't have hope on government again. These people don't have hope on. They said in just 1 month, they raped 200 people. After sleeping with them, they go carry stick, put for their nyash. The thing is irritating me, even as I'm saying it, as I am feeling bad. I am feeling bad. Now, they militarize, they put military in the Southeast, they do all sort of things. All the whole young boys ran out. If they see you, they call you IPOB. If they see you, they tag you IPOB. They said, if you don't give us money, we'll call you IPOB and the government is going to give you life imprisonment because IPOB is a terrorist organization. That is what they are doing. Your indigenous people, your people tag them terrorist organization. So this is what is going on. So I believe that the exit strategy to all these issues we are seeing. Now, what are they fighting? All this ISWAP, Boko Haram, what are they fighting? It is all about religion. They believe that Sharia, their Western education is a crime. They believe that Nigeria should be a Sharia state. That is what they are fighting for. So,
my brother, I've heard what you are saying. But before, yes, we know what is going on in this country. We know that the government, they can't defend its citizens. And this was the major reason that Nnamdi Kanu, he have foreseen all these things, that these people, there's no how, there's no way they can be able to protect my people. So it's either they let us go. And that is what the guy is agitating for. And that's supposed to be the best solution for all this insecurity we are facing in this region. Because you can't tell me that someone from the north will be causing mayhem in the southeast. If maybe Biafra was on their own, they no born you well that you will come from all the way from north and be terrorizing us.
You understand?
So we know, but
It will not happen.
before it's going to state that okay, they grant Biafra its freedom, we need to act and protect our people first. That's why I told you that okay, let the governors, I call them coward. If the governors protect your people, let them establish a security network. Either you empower the local vigilante, let them protect their people first, because their detention now, Maazị is in detention now. So let them protect their people first.
But with let me tell you now, with the informations we get, it's not possible for the governors to protect their people. With the information we are getting, it is not possible. Because let me give you, I used to use Ebonyi State, what happened last month as an example to people. We were told that the security agencies, the police and the army, that they came with the deputy governor of Ebonyi State on Sunday morning around 7 o'clock. They came, they stayed till around that 8 o'clock to 8:30. They were telling everybody should calm down, that they have resolved the issue they have with the Fulani herdsmen, that nothing is going to happen. People should not prepare for war, because those people were expecting them, they were preparing for war and all those things, that they should not prepare, they should not, people who are running out should not run out, that everything there is peace. After 1 hour, they left. These people came, they invaded. They burned 30 houses, they killed 36 persons. They carried out these activities for good 6 hours, nobody came. Immediately they left. Within 20 minutes, the military, the police came to tell them sorry. The army seized all their phones. They started packing out dead bodies. After packing out dead bodies, the army returned their phone to them. There is not, see, if people are just talking about governors or government, you people don't still understand. You know T.Y. Danjuma, one of the people who carried out all those wars in the past, who killed the Igbos. T.Y. Danjuma made a U-turn about 4 years ago. He said that if you continue to hope on the government and security agencies, that everybody will die one after the other. T.Y. Danjuma was the head of the military in Nigeria. The other man, that Yoruba man, Kunle Olawumi, he served in Nigerian Navy for 36 years. He was the head of Nigeria Intelligence Agency for 10 years. He said there is nothing that will stop this insecurity in Nigeria apart from Nigeria separate. This was what he said. So if you are hearing from these people, who am I to think otherwise? People who are there, you know what it means to be the head of Nigeria Intelligence Agency? If it is in America, that is CIA. So if that man comes out in the national television, in Chinese television, to tell the whole world that Nigeria must be Islamized, he said he was ready to eradicate Boko Haram when he was the head of Nigeria Intelligence Agency. They arrested 300 Boko Haram members. All of them confessed that the people in the presidency, people in the Senate, people in the governor office, that they are the ones sponsoring them. So Nigerians are dumb. This man that is saying this thing, he's still alive. He still went to Chinese television last 4 months to say the same thing. The man has tried his best. He has exposed everything to Nigerians. He has told you everything. Nigerian government can't do him anything because he knows what he's saying. He's saying the truth. But what are we doing? Everybody is just playing, looking breasts on social media. We don't understand what is ahead of us. We don't just understand what is ahead of us. So today now we hear they raid military center, they raid this place, they raid police there, they raid kidnapping every now and then. Everything is just pushing to one thing: Islamization of Nigeria. If someone has a different opinion to what the head of Nigeria Intelligence Agency said, the person can come out and prove him wrong. Okay? But before you can prove him wrong, I think you still need to gather your evidence, or the evidence of which you don't have. So the issue of all these insecurity matters is complicated. And that is why, for me, I come to conclusion that the separation of Nigeria is the best. That was what Ojukwu saw. Ojukwu saw it long time ago. And he believed that When we are, imagine, let me tell you, only Benin Kingdom. Benin. If Benin Empire is a different country entirely, because even Edo State is bigger than Israel. If Benin Kingdom is a country entirely, they're not born from the meant to enter Benin, go they kill people. Yesterday, they adopted a Reverend Father, they adopted seminarian, they adopted church members. It's just yesterday here in Benin City, it's local government. So these are the issues we are talking about. Nigerians don't react. Now, if you look at anyone who will tell you that Nigeria is working or they need one Nigeria, watch the person very well. Either the person is affiliated to a politician or the person has business or affiliated to a business that is all over. They are afraid of their business. They are not afraid that people are dying. No. The death of the people is not their concern. No. Everything that is happening to people is none of their business. They don't care. They don't care as far as they wake up. 4 police is guiding them. I was talking to one of the House of Rep member the other day from Abia State. So he was still telling me about the issue, why we should unite together to build Nigeria. That they know that there is injustice in Nigeria and all those things. I asked him one question. What is his name? Nagbaja, the army chief of army officer that died. Yeah. Before Nagbaja died, yes, a month before he died, he made one confession. He said the whole armed forces in Nigeria is not more than 2 million people. That they don't have the capacity to protect 200 million plus people in Nigeria. And now ask the House of Rep question. You yourself, only you have minimum of 4 security details. Yeah. Now, we are more than 200 million. Only 2 million police we have. Only you have 4. National Security Advisor have up to 100. One person has up to 100. The Office of the National Security Advisor is governor. They have security details up to 10, if I'm not mistaken. So they have shared the security details. The security is not for the people. And Nigerians they are yet to understand what is going on. Nigeria is not for Nigerians. Whether you are from the north, south, east, west, Nigeria is not for you. The elite are against the poor masses. The politicians are against the poor masses.
My brother, that is what I'm telling you. Like in the southeast now. That is why it's only Nnamdi Kanu that have the interest of the people at heart. Because others are of a selfish interest. Because if the guy want to compromise, he's supposed to have compromised by now, but he don't want to compromise. Because I believe they have made so many offers to him. But he believe that this Biafra is the way out for my people. And that is why the guy, he never want to compromise. And I believe that is why the guy is still in detention. Because how do you mean that they have already agree with their agreement that okay, no problem? They could have released the guy. That's why I mentioned that this is the only guy that have the interest of our people in mind. Others, it's all about their selfish interest because they believe that in this government, I want to gain something. They are not having interest of the people. Okay, take for instance, like what is happening in River State crisis. All of us, we know the truth, but because that what will benefit, we will stick to it. You know that okay, this guy is in charge. Is the governor. You want him to use the hotel resources, maybe to sponsor whatever you are doing, to sponsor your lavish life. Come on, boy, say you want to impeach him without any offense, and people in that state are still coming out to support those people that are giving the governor trouble. You know what I'm saying? That is the country we are. Like Southeast, people have yes. Now the guy is only man that have that interest of the people. Because others, be the governors, never. Even any other influential guys, what they're interested is their own affair, their own personal interest.
Just money.
If I do this now, government will not give me this contract. If I sponsor this thing, government will not give me contract. But they don't know that whatever you do, it will turn to a history. Like Nnamdi Kanu, you say, hey, the guy, there is no way that anybody from Southeast will forget the guy because he's more popular than the old governors in Southeast.
The old governors combined together, he's more popular and
The old
influential
governor
than them.
combined together is more popular than them. Because this guy, his interest is for my people. I don't want anything, just for the welfare, for the security of life and property of my people. That is what the guy is fighting for.
Hmm.
So that is just it.
This is unfortunate. Like, Nigerians are very difficult. They are very difficult people to teach.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. We are very easy to compromise because of money. It's only few that will stood to their ground. This is what I want, and I'm not going back. And that is the problem we are having even in Southeast. Because most of them, they know the problem, they know what is going on, and they know the way out. Because of what they will gain, they don't want to say the truth. Even the governors, are you talking about marginalization? And this were the reason why Nnamdi Kanu, yes, my people have been marginalized. This country called Nigeria, we don't belong to Nigeria because of the way things are going on. But the few that are benefiting from this government called Nigeria, they are the ones trying to discourage all these things because of their own selfish gain.
When you look at the health sector, how many Nigerian politicians and their children visit our hospital? When you look at our educational sector, how many Nigerian politicians or their students that patronize it?
My brother, don't mention that. Don't mention those ways. We know what's going on in this country. Like what happened in what is it called? That is the north recently. They suspended the school curriculum because of Ramadan fast. Those people, those airlines.
You understand?
Those airlines that supported all these things, is their children schooling in this country?
So
the children of the poor masses, they are the ones that are suffering all these things.
Now they are angry at Sowore because Sowore said that those people who stop school because of fasting, that those people are cowards and bad. And now they are just angry. They are just angry. You understand? But let us just face the reality. The people who said that you should not go to school because you are fasting, their children are going to school. Their children are not in Nigeria. Their children are not in Nigeria. So we must tell ourselves the truth. Their children are not in Nigeria, but here are they are telling you that you need to, because of religion, they want to do as if they are too good. My brother, it's so fortunate anyway, but you know, it is what it is. I used to tell people that I myself, or Coach Happy myself, I don't believe that Nigeria will work again. And if you believe that Nigeria is going to work, I would like to engage you on conversation. Come, let's talk. If you believe that Nigeria is going to work again, come, let's talk. Give me your proof why you said Nigeria is going to work again. The road they are tying even in your street, there is a sign that Nigeria will not work again. That primary school in your village that they have paid the money for the renovation more than 5 times. The primary school is saying like that. If rain is falling, your children, rain will be beating them. It's a sign that Nigeria will not work again. The police collecting bribe every now and then on the street is a sign that Nigeria will not work again. Is it coming to electoral part, the INEC? The INEC and all those things. Just look at.
Don't go there. Even the court, everybody is compromised in this country because they know the truth, but they will not say it.
Now, the president himself has been indicted of corruption by Nuhu Ribadu. His personal security. When he
Don't
was
go there,
EFCC
my
chairman.
brother. That's the country we
We are not
are.
even talking about issue of Chicago and all those things. The
Uh-huh.
Senate president has case of almost getting to 1 trillion with EFCC. The
Yes.
chief justice of Nigeria, Kekerekom, has been stopped not to enter US because of Imo State, how he made the whether Hopus or the man number. I don't know what happened then. And this is what Dede Farotimi was talking about, the Nigeria criminal justice system. And they want to kill him for speaking the truth. But it is what it is. So if this ISWAP continue to assault the military, do all sort of things, what is the fate of civilians? What is the fate of civilians? I know what I'm talking about too. If military men could be sacked, could be killed.
My brother, that is where everything comes in. There is no hope for common civilians. For a military man with a assaulted weapon, they will come and wipe you out. But there's no hope for common civilians. That's what I'm saying. In this country, there's never a day that you won't hear that news that somebody is killed because of insecurity. So Nigeria is gradually becoming Afghanistan. And if care is not taken, it will be worse than Afghanistan. Because all of us, we are taking it lightly. Like take for instance now, this our region, we are. Like Delta now. Before there are some things that, yes, we always hear all those things on the news. But presently, these things are gradually coming to us. We are witnessing it.
Yeah.
Like in the villages now in Delta State.
What we hear in the news before now is no longer news to us.
It's no longer news. We are witnessing it. We are experiencing it. We are seeing it. We are seeing it. Like farmers now. You know that all those guys, farming is their occupation. That's where they earn their living. But presently, they are scared to go to farm because of insecurity. You as a farmer, you went to farm, they will kidnap you, they will be demanding like 5 million naira. Where will you get it from?
You understand?
So my brother, the government we are having now, it's an eyesore. It's an eyesore. One thing that baffles me about the electorate, the citizens, is that, sorry to use this word, they are gullible. They are gullible. Because very soon now, 2027 is approaching. These people will still come to you, vote for me, I will secure your life and properties, I will do this. They will give you tipsy token. You still went ahead and vote them into power. No, we don't vote in this country, but you will still support them. There's nothing like you chase them out. Because there's nothing like, if I need you, you come to me. Not when I needed you, you are not there. It's just that because you need me, you expect me to be there for you. No, it doesn't work that way.
That is that mentality I'm talking about, Nigeria. You see, they are now killing them. They are raping their mothers. They are doing all sort of things. They are not reacting. 2027 now. They are still going to be the same people who are still going to come out to start campaigning for the same politicians. Where are the politicians where they were killing your people? I am not exempting any politician at all this time around. I'm not exempting any one of them. Because when election come now, you see they will begin to talk blah, 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 blah. But now people are dying, politicians are nowhere to be found. What happened
that's what I'm telling you.
Nobody talks about
that's what I'm telling you. Presently, the insecurity we are facing here, none of the politicians have come out boldly and condemn it. Talk less of empowering the local vigilante that have been trying their best to curtail insecurity. None. But very soon, 2027 is approaching now. You will be seeing them. They will be coming to your doorpost because of their selfish interest. And the electorate, the citizens, they are very gullible. Sorry to use that word. The time you needed these people, we are there for you. They were not here. But just that, okay, they need you to assist them. to climb to their selfish position. You give them ear. So that's why this country we don't have leaders. It's just that we have people that are there and call themselves leaders. We don't have leaders.
Now,
we don't have
there is
leaders.
this local government called issues on local government area.
Yeah, in Enugu State.
Issues on local government area in Enugu State. Time without number. It has been up to 3 months now. We started shouting that the local government is not safe. The local government is not safe. I'm shouting as if my own local government is safe. Yes, I know that my own local government is not that safe, but at least if we see what is going on, it is my duty. If I see what is going on, it's my duty to make sure I alert people. This is what it is. This is what it is. The greatest crime, the Southeasterners especially, they don't know. The greatest crime that happened to them is the absence of Nnamdi Kanu. The absence of Nnamdi Kanu is just the greatest crime against the Southeast. Forget about what all these governors are doing, blah, blah, blah. They know what is going on. They don't have the power to stop it. And Conrad comes on, they are not going to stop it. Anyway, very soon we are going to end the broadcast, but if anyone has contribution, you can, there is a link on the comment section there. You can use the link to join us live and tell us what you think about it, about this situation. Okay, that is this link. You can see it on the comment section there. You can use it to join us. However, I was encouraging people, especially people in diaspora, people who are business people who has money. I'm encouraging them to call their villages, empower your local vigilantes. If it is bullet you want to buy for them, buy bullet for them. If you have money like this, 50,000 into 20, is it not 1 million? It's enough to assist them. You understand? If you want to soak blood for them, so if you have money to buy healers or Sienna, do support them, because they are the only one that will answer when you call. And with that number, any distress call put on police and military, you people know they won't answer you people. So make your local vigilante to be mobile. Buy them phone, buy them power bank, do whatever you can do, because the time has come that everybody will answer his name. Everybody will answer his name. Please, do not underrate your local vigilantes. I'm saying this because I know what I'm talking about. Don't underrate your local vigilante. Help them, support them, respect them. Respect them, respect them. And if you have the ability to join them as well. If you have the ability, you know that, yes, you can have time to do one or two, join them. This is the only hope of security in Nigeria as I speak to you. This is the only hope of security in the South, Southeastern region, in the Southwest. This is the only hope, the local vigilante. Buy your own gun, register it, join them, defend yourself, defend your land. I cried when I saw old women who are supposed to be the mother of the governor crying that Fulanese are carrying stick, putting their nyash. I said that thing that happened to those women, may it happen to the sisters, to the mothers of every politician in Nigeria. May it happen to them. Everyone that always come out to say that what is happening is okay, it's okay. What happened to those women? May it happen to you. May it happen to your children. May it happen to your mothers. May it happen to everyone. And because yesterday, I'm a kind of person that I'm not emotional. I hardly shed tears, okay? But after taking my time to watch the videos and everything yesterday, I was crying. See, look at women lying down. They were crying. They were not saying what is happening in their village. They were saying what is happening to them directly. One woman was there. They said she said they kidnapped her husband and herself, that they were giving them urine to drink. They will piss on the cup, they will give them to drink. This is enough for everybody to come out and say, okay, is it not to die? So let's die together. If it is to die, let's die together. Because people who you call your governments, officials, governors, they don't care about you. If they will tell them, if they tell even your governor, let them kill one village, raise one village for him to come back for the second term. This is the kind of politicians we have. They will tell you, go ahead and kill them. If they tell your governor, if they tell your governor, let me kill the whole village, let me take over this village for you to come back for the second term. The governor, if we even give them money, go and do it, go and do it. I'm telling you, that is the kind of politician we have in Nigeria. What they think is all about the next election. They don't think all about the next generation. They don't think all about the people. But I don't know how to make people, Nigerians, to understand. I don't know how to make people to understand that every government officials you see close to you might not be your friend. All these Fulanis invading your place, they are your second enemy, not the first enemy. Your people are the first enemy. Your people who are aware of what is going on, but they decided to make sure that they will allow it to happen. They allow it to happen. Tell me, that Ebonyi State massacre that happened, how could police be gathering dead bodies? The people that killed them, they did not chase them. See, all these things we come here to talk. It's a promise. I promise everybody. If you doubt what we are saying here, you will see it. A lot of people do call me, they do write me message. Okocha, that thing you said, you know, I was the one that called the other day. I was dragging with you. I was doing this, but what you said is true. As I speak to you now, my village, we are no longer going to farm. You know, if it has not happened to you, you will think that what these people are saying is not true. Leave them. But immediately it happens to you, you will begin to realize that, yes, what these people are saying is true. So, like me now, just as you said, before, we used to hear all these things happening in Benue, happening in Plateau, happening in Borno State, happening in Zamfara State, happening in Katsina State. We hear it in the news. But now, we no longer hear it in the news. We see it happening. We see it happening. If you have money, buy drones. Buy drones for your local vigilantes. Because this war is just starting. These people are not backing down. That is the truth. These people are not backing down, number one. Number two, the government don't have any plan to stop it because they can't stop it. They don't have the power to stop it. So the only hope you people have now is the local vigilante. If it is going to be possible, pay your monthly due, pay your tithes to your local vigilante. Don't say I did not tell you. Pay your tithes to your local vigilante now. Don't say I did not tell you. You all will die one after the other. This was 4 years. T.Y. Danjuma made that statement that the armed bandits are colluding with government. That if you hope on government or you put your trust in the government, that all of you will die one after the other. Are we not dying one after the other like chicken? Who is talking about it? Nobody. Nobody. Tinubu told Aisha Mohammed that if he's fighting security, they will kill him. Let me tell you, all those things you hear about Nigeria before, the war, the coup, the massacre, the whole people who carried that thing out, they are still alive. Now, Babangida is still there. Talk about Gowon is still there. Abdul Salami is still there. Everyone, it's only Abacha that died among them. All of them are still alive till today. All of them are still alive. The principalities and powers of Nigeria is still alive. And that is why I do praise people like Nnamdi Kanu. I do praise people like Omoyole Sowore, no matter contrary opinion people might have with the guy. If we don't have people like Nnamdi Kanu, Sowore, even as Deji, all those people that troubles government sometimes, if we don't have those kind of people in Nigeria, tell me, you can't even talk. If you talk before in Nigeria, if you say revolution now, before you know you're in DSS, but someone broke it. Before, you can't talk about the division of Nigeria. You can't, like as I come out now to talk about it is good for Nigeria to separate. Tomorrow morning, I will be in the DSS. But someone broke it. Nnamdi Kanu came out strongly. So what I'm trying to say is that there is nothing we can do, I mean the government or the people, to stop this insecurity. So in our language, it's so where you know road, follow. Nigeria is now just like the new Tesla right now, Autopilot, where you can enter the motor, will just drive you to where you are going without touching the steering. Nigeria is on autopilot now. You might not understand what I'm saying, but very soon you will understand. Your security, you must provide it for yourself. Your welfare, your well-being, everything, you must provide it to yourself. And that is why I am telling you, I'm not going to say this thing after today. Pay your tithes and taxes. Pay it to your local vigilante in your community. If you don't have local vigilante in your community, go and form one now. Go and form one. If any extent they are going to go to protect you, let them go to any extent to protect you. Okay? If they want to go house of prayer, if they want to go and fortify themselves, I'm telling you based on experience, any extent they want to go, just to make sure that the people have their own life. You know you have your right to live. Nobody have right to take your life. But in Nigeria, your life now is at the mercy of terrorists. It's at the mercy of bandits. You don't know anything. You can be sleeping. They will come in the midnight. They will capture you, kill you. Nobody will talk. If you call police distress call, police will not even respond. Before police will respond, police will ask you, what kind of weapon are they carrying? Because they are afraid. If they die today, the government will not take care of them. They called the police in Upunduku the other day that armed bandits are in the bush. They told them, when do they start operating? Why are they asking? Because they want to target the time they will live to come. Because everybody now is just washing out his end from Nigeria matter. So that is why I'm telling you people, please, you have to have hope, first of all, in yourself. Have hope in your local vigilante. It's very important. Have hope in your local vigilante. So, Mr. Elijah will pass away. That is all I have to advise people about this insecurity matter, because it's so terrible and it's unfortunate.
Yeah, Mr. Kocha, you have said it all. Let me refer to what you have said so far. When it comes to this our region, I always make a mention of it because I've experienced it. That's why I always tell people, don't hope on politicians. They will fail you, not only fail you woefully. If you're hoping on any politician to come and save you, you have signed your death warrant. Because those guys, your interest is zero to them. They are not sure if you are living. Because what they're after is how they will win the next election or go back to whatever the position they have been. This our side, yes, those guys in diaspora, businessmen, they have been trying because they are the ones that are helping, that are fortifying, that are trying to help the local vigilantes to curtail the insecurity in this our region. If not for them, I believe none of the farmers in this area will be going to farm. Because you can't see any policeman that will be going to bush that is chasing Fulanis or whatever. The least the policeman will do is be staying at the road collecting their normal tasks. But the vigilantes, they are the ones that will penetrate the bush, chase these guys, even exchange gun battle with them. So that is why, according to my brother, so I'm still standing on what he have said. We are calling on our guys in diaspora. If you know, yes, the assist, according to him, pay tax to this local vigilantes because they are the one. You have people, you have relatives in the villages. They are the ones securing their life, not the police or the military. Because I have witnessed it. These people, they sacrifice their life. So the only thing we can do for them to encourage them is to show them love in whatever way you know, yes, you are capable of. Because this insecurity now, we are not depending on government. It's a collective effort from all of us. We need to try our best because we can't be waiting on government. If we are waiting on government, we wait in vain. There's nothing the government can do
at all
to curtail the insecurity in this country. Because gradually now, Nigeria is turning to Afghanistan. I mentioned it earlier on. There's never a day that you will hear that either any of the terrorist groups strike in so area. Some people are being killed day in, day out.
every day.
And these people, if you see the elderly, the security order they have, they are always protected. So them, they don't know what is happening there because they have not experienced it. Then so it's none of their business. So that's why I'm also using this medium to advise you guys. And they say 2027 is our time. We are 2025 now. Next year, 2026. Very soon, they'll be using their megaphone, be moving around. You need them now, they didn't come for you. So when they need you, don't come for them. Don't come for them. Don't be gullible. These people, they don't have your interest. Ask them, when I needed you, are you there for me? These are the questions. Because now people, they are not going to farm. And there is hunger in the land. These people, they didn't show care. None of them come for you. It's not only when they need you, they will come for you. So my people, all of us should wise up. You should wise up. Don't let these people to keep on using you. Forget about the empty promises they make. Because as a serious government, the major aspect of a government, more than is security of life and property. We are not asking them to give you money day in, day out. Just give me the level playing ground, the serene environment that will make me to go for my normal activities. That's what you guys are asking for. But they can't provide it, and you are trying to trust these people again.
It is well.
So stop allowing the government or whatever, the politicians, to use you. Like here now where we are, if you go there from, they will keep on buying land, buying houses, it's for their own interest and their children. And their children, are they coming out to vote for them? Are they campaigning for them? You are the one that are using. And when it comes to time for them to help you, they are not coming for you.
Their children, they are not in Nigeria now.
Most of their children, not most of all their children, they are not in Nigeria. They don't know what is happening in Nigeria. Even a member of House of Assembly, a commissioner, their children are not in Nigeria. Even a local government chairman, even most of the councillors. And these are the people you expect that they will come for you whenever you need their help. No. According to one of them, say, foul. We are all waiting with this. It's high time. It's high time all of us, we put our head together and fight.
That is just it, my brother.
We should discard these people. They are not important to us. We are the ones that are important to them. You can't tell me that somebody that you help to climb to power, to climb ladder to power, at the end of the day, you voted him or her for him to do the needful. But at the end of the day, they are just the art and drama. Like take for instance now what is happening in the National Assembly between Akpabio and Natasha. Is that what they're supposed to be discussing? To
All
show
these
you
things
the
are
funny country we are.
distractions.
That is the funny country we are. They are trying to distract us. The funny country we are. You know the basic need of people. People are not agitating for it. People are not talking about it. Akpabio will just sit down and be talking anyhow. They're talking that someone that doesn't think. They'll be talking that someone that is in bear parlor. And this is the country you expect that to work for you.
Sometimes all these things makes me laugh.
So my brother said, all of us, you need to sit up. We are the one that are being used. Once they use us, finish. They will be suffering us. So don't allow them. We keep on saying this thing. Don't allow these people to use you again. Don't allow them. Because yes, they have that belief that yes, we'll give them this, they will align with us. This is the right time for you to know what you want, know where you belong. In Southeast, for instance, yes, all most of them they know what is happening, but they don't want to act. They know the way out because that they don't want to offend anybody. They don't want to offend their paymaster.
Master.
They can't talk about it. And these are the people you trust your security with. People that are moving with several policemen guiding them.
Not at all. All right, Mr.
So it's our time, we, the citizen, the common citizen, that's what they call us. We sit up and know what we want. We should not be gullible. Because these people that have taken us for granted. Like take for instance now, when we are young, we have been hearing about Vision 2020. That was what they told us, Vision 2020. Oh yes, all of us know how it come about. But that Vision 2020, that Vision 2020 now, what happened to Vision 2020? From there, we heard about Vision 2030. Vision 2030 will still come and go, and nothing will still happen.
Okay, maybe the Vision 2030 is that vision by American military expert that predicted that Nigeria will stop to exist.
Is this kind of people that you hope on and believe in? So what I advise, especially we from Southeast, support the guy that have you at heart, no matter what it is. Forget about your personal interest.
And that is
Nnamdi Kanu. Have your interest at heart. He's the guy that will save us for all these menace we are passing through. Forget about those politicians. Nothing, all of them is of their selfish interest.
All right.
Nnamdi Kanu is the hero. That is the only guys you guys will listen to.
Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I really appreciate that. Let's not forget that it is so unfortunate that the ISWAP has claimed, the terror attack carried out this morning. They engaged the Nigerian military gun battle for so long. They destroy police station, kill policemen, and so on and so forth. It is so unfortunate, but it is what it is. You cannot make the nose of a dog to clean because it's always dark, it's always black. So that is what we are seeing right now. All right, thank you, viewers, for joining us. I think we'll call it a very good afternoon to everyone who has joined us. Do well to join us in the evening for another interesting topic about these insecurity challenges in Nigeria. Have a nice afternoon. Mr. Niger, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Kocha.
All right. Have a nice day.